And welcome to the stream, everybody. My name's Wizzy. So I think we're going to start off with Breaking Point first, and then after Breaking Point, and then we'll go continue with the Drivers' Career race at Spa-Francorchamps for the Belgian Grand Prix. That includes my team. We'll get ready to head to Monza. The lights are about to go out at Monza for the running of the Italian Grand Prix here at Monza. Let's go to our next chapter of the Breakpoint. It's going to be 1 month later, taking place at Shanghai International Circuit for the Chinese Grand Prix. But unfortunately for the Chinese Grand Prix, will be still going to be canceled until 2023.
It's the Chinese Grand Prix here in Shanghai, and this track fast becoming a rookie's favourite. Alex Albon, remember him from last year? A brilliant race in his debut season, and it looks like Aiden Jackson's continuing the trend.
He really is, Croft. He's showing great promise so far this season.
Well, here's Ackerman now, going up behind his young teammates.
The rumour in the paddock, Crofty, is that the tension's building between these two. Let's see what happens here.
Here we go, Ackerman's going for it! Down the inside of the hairpin, he's fine! Teammate off the track!
What are you doing? Casper, what the hell?
Looks like Jackson's really struggling to get over that.
Okay, Aiden, keep him focused, concentrate.
That brush with his teammate, clearly affecting the young driver.
It looks like it has, Crofty. I can't see any significant damage to that car, so he's going to have to pull himself back into this race.
Oh, hopefully Casper needs to be penalised for hitting Aiden Jackson.
Car's looking okay, Aiden. See if you can recover a few places.
What was that all about?
You can recover, Aiden.
That's not okay. That's really not okay.
And a contact by one of the McLaren. It's going to be our first flashback of the stream. Alright, one flashback as we into the back of Lando Norris. Like, yes it is. Okay, Aiden. And DRS opens on Lando Norris.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
And we got Lando Norris into P13, heading towards the U-turn. And now coming towards turn 14. As he hits the line, and we set 1:36.8 with the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Here at the Chinese Grand Prix, and we're going way deep into turn 1 for the first U-turn. And now coming towards this turn right here. And here we come on Esteban Ocon, battle for 12th place. And another contact again by Ocon. And we saved it. What a save down there. And we've got Ocon into P12. Run a little bit wide through there. Oh, we're at 3.0, the gap 4.9, the gap to Casper Rankerman ahead in P10. 2.6, the gap to Sainz ahead in P11. Here we go, moving towards the U-turn, and we got a blue flag on Kevin Magnussen. So guys, we were given a blue flag as we go to turn 16. But we don't have DRS. 1.6 to gap.
Trailing our teammate by 3.5 seconds.
And we go past Magnussen, and we'll go past Kevin Magnussen the outside, and we'll put him a lap, down. Unbelievable. Into the first U-turn. Now it's down towards the second U-turn. We go a little bit wide. .1 the gap to sides ahead in P11.
The gap behind us is 3.4 seconds.
Now it's and now we got a blue flag, and we go to the inside on Carlos Sainz, and we got the job done into P11.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
With 5 laps of fuel left. Here we come now on Antonio Giovinazzi, battle for 19th. It's like right now. But he's given a blue flag, so we can't pass him. So we go past him to the outside, and we'll put him a lap down. And DRS open again on Antonio Giovinazzi, but we put him a lap down. And DRS closes as we head towards the U-turn. And here we come now on Casper Ackerman, battle for 10th place. Into the last turn of turn 16, DRS opens on Casper Ackerman as we head to the line. With 5 laps to the end of, and we're under 5 laps to the end. Now we're 4 laps remaining of the Chinese Grand Prix. And we're looking ahead into the inside on Casper Ackerman, and we got Casper Ackerman into P10. We're 1.3 the gap to Albon ahead at P9. Now into the DRS range on Alexander Albon, and we go fastest again, sector 2 than anybody. And now, just looking right now to the outside on Alexander Albon, and we got the job done into we're up into P9. DRS open again on Alexander Albon, trying to hold on for 9th place. Now coming to the line. And we stay ahead of him. Now we're up into P9, so as we go to little U-turn. Run a little bit wide through there. We're 1.7 the gap to Devin Butler ahead in P9 to P8. As we head to line, and we set another
Top 10 now.
line with 3 laps to the end of the Chinese Grand Prix. 3 laps to the end. Coming through the first U-turn, and now coming to the second U-turn.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
With 3 laps of fuel left. Coming towards the U-turn, and look how it goes. Now we're coming into the DRS range on Butler. Here on Devin Butler. So we run a little bit wide right here, but here we come on Butler. And we look to the inside on Butler, and we got the jump down, and we got Butler, and we're past Devin Butler into P8. Butler to the inside, and we stay ahead of him. But the DRS opens for Butler on us. And he backed off early, and we stay out, and we still stay ahead of him. 1.7 the gap to Deneke. It's ahead in P7. As we head to the line now, we are 2 laps to go. And we come down the start-finish line. We are 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go of the Chinese Grand Prix. Coming towards the first U-turn now into the second U-turn. now, ladies and gentlemen. Because, and here we come on Danny Kids into the next curve right here. Right here, so. But here we come on Danny Kids now. We got a battle for 7th place. And we run way wide into the curve swing. Okay, so we're taken into the inside on Danny Kids, and we got the jump down, and we got Kids into P7. Alright, so we passed Danny Kids and up into P7. Very nice move right here, so. DRS open for Danny Kids on us. And now coming into the U-turn at 40 and turn 15. Coming to turn 16 at the final turn. As we move into the line, and we're on to the final lap of the Chinese Grand Prix.
Final lap of the race.
Alright, it's the final lap of the Chinese Grand Prix. Final lap of the race. Here at the Chinese Grand Prix.
You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up.
Thanks, Jeff. I'll keep it up. Moving to the next little curve. For 3.7, the gap to Sebastian Vettel ahead in P6.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
With only 1 lap of fuel left. Curves right here. One Mercedes out in front, and we go fastest again, sector 2 than anybody. With 2.7 the gap to Vettel ahead in P6. Coming next couple curves, we don't get DRS. And Valtteri Bottas sees the final turn, sees the checkered flag, and Valtteri Bottas wins the Chinese Grand Prix as Lewis Hamilton comes home in 2nd place and Max Verstappen comes home in 3rd place. As we move into turn 16, and Gasly will take 5th place. Sebastian Vettel comes home in 6th and will come home in 7th place.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
Alright, come along, and we've come home in 7th place.
Well, plenty to digest there, and a little bit ominous, wouldn't you say, seeing the 2 Williams teammates make contact again.
Things don't look stable between these two drivers, Crofty. They've barely been teammates 5 minutes.
That wheel bump, could that have been avoided, Ant?
Yeah, it looked like Ackerman was making a bit of a statement to me. Certainly not giving Jackson any room.
A sign of things to come? Well, for their sakes, let's hope not. That wraps things up here in China. Till next time. Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
And to take home the Chinese Grand Prix trophy. And it's time, here we go, time for the champagne. Oh, Lewis trying to spray. Valtteri, look at that. Oh, Valtteri sprayed him back. And spray. That's the Mercedes crowd. Now that's our next piece. Well, we'll see what happens in the post-race. At the end of the Chinese Grand Prix after 2 Williams make contact again. By Jackson and Ackerman. Very naughty, 2 of you. Anybody wants to talk to you? Asper?
What the hell was that? You nearly put me out the entire race.
See, I mean, you're very mad.
Bumping wheels like that, you could have put us both into the barrier. Casper. Come on, man.
I have to make a phone call.
Casper.
Ackerman?
Ackerman!
What the hell is wrong with you?
Mum! Cancel the TV subscription!
Oh, you're just lying, Butler.
Is right here.
Come off it. Do you really have nothing better to do?
Right now? No. And why would I want to miss this? You two are like characters in a badly written sitcom. He wanted you all lot to sign Ricardo, you know. Ask anyone.
What do you mean?
The paddock talks, mate. And so did Acton. Should have heard him last season. He didn't care who he talked to, and he was always going off on about you. He tried to stop them from signing you. He didn't want to play babysitter.
Oh, he did he?
Everyone knows. Have you not seen the way that people look at you? We all feel sorry for you, mate. You never stood a chance with him. You want my advice? Prove him wrong. Chin up.
Idiot Devin Butler. Alright, what is he doing? Eye contact again.
Hey, Ma.
Hello, love. I saw the race and thought I'd give you a call.
And why's that?
Just to say well done, like I always do.
Oh, right.
I saw what happened in the race with Casper. Can't believe he wasn't penalized. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
And Casper, what's he said about it?
Nothing. He wouldn't speak to me.
Well, maybe keep trying. It can't hurt to clear the air. Just remember what your grandmother always used to say. The fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
I'm not even sure that makes sense.
Just whatever's going on, don't let it get to you. And call me later, okay?
Will do.
His name is Mom.